Hello and welcome to another one of D's ADD videos. Today we're going to be looking at the concept of logarithmic rules. These rules are important for you to use logarithms, be able to manipulate them, condense them, expand them, work with their exponents, all to make your life easier. So the quicker you learn these rules, the easier your life will become when logarithms are concerned. These are special log rules that you should memorize. Here we have log base b of xy can be rewritten as log base b of x plus log base b of y. This is either direction. Let's say you have this scenario, you can make it equal to that over there. Now, the division becomes subtraction. So when it's multiplication, it's an addition. When it's a division here, okay? Key thing to note there is we either go from an expansion, so one log to multiple logs, or we go from a condensing to one log from many logs, okay? All right, another property you should know is if you have an exponent like that, you can bring it down as a coefficient. Very handy. It'll help you in calculus. Learn it now. If the argument, that little base, and the argument are the same, it'll equal that exponent. What happens is you first use this rule, bring down the exponent to get this step right there, and then log base b of b cancels out. Okay. There's a change of base formula that I'll go over here in a second as well that will illustrate this. But here, if we have b raised to the log base b, that also equals that argument right there. Okay. Now we're going to talk about the change of base formula. The change of base formula is as follows. Whenever you have a log base a of b, because your calculator doesn't have anything that's not base 10, that's if nothing is present, or base e, which is ln, natural log, then we have to have a way to convert your numbers of a that aren't 10 or e. So this is the change of base formula, and we are able to log b with the base 10 there, log a base 10, or ln b, ln a. Okay, that's log base e. Now, if we were looking at that other example, remember I told you that we were using a different rule. The rule I'm speaking of was this, and that equaled x. Remember what I told you was you were first using the rule that allowed you to bring the exponent as a coefficient, rewriting it. And then if you use this change of base, you can see that that's going to simplify into which cancels out. Or if you did ln, it would have simplified into which also cancels out, leaving you that exponent term you originally had. All right, so that's the change of base. Be familiar with these. So we'll go through these examples such as expanding and condensing. You'll also use these special log rules to solve equations. So be familiar with all this. Check out the example videos. I hope I've helped clear up some of the confusion that you might have on logarithms, enough for you to get started. That's the key, is to practice. Thank you and have a nice day.